Oh, what's up? Hey, I'm just playing my 3DS. By the way, in this one I'll be talking about Pilotwings Resort for the 3DS. And if you notice, this one's rated E for everyone. So it's great for any family member. Kids, adults, it's pretty fun. It's a flying game. And there's the back. Neat little package in case you want to go look for it yourself at Best Buy or GameStop or whatever. Now I'll show you a little bit about the game. So Pilotwings is an overall pretty fun game. Very easy for everybody to learn how to play. Great for the whole family. It's definitely one that will add to your collection. Now with the 3D, I think it's pretty cool. There's a it adds depth to it when you do the 3D, and it kind of protrudes the image out a little bit, so your airplane and stuff will kind of come out of the screen. But if you move your head a lot, you get this effect, which is super annoying. So most of the time I play it on 2D. It doesn't really take away from the experience that much. If you are like laying in your bed, about halfway is decent. But then if you move your head a little bit or the screen, it wobbles around and you get that weird phase going on. Here you got a plane, a rocket belt, which is the traditional jetpack, and then your hang glider, which is, of course, everybody knows that from Pilotwings. When you unlock it, you can get the pedal glider, which is basically a bike with hang gliding wings attached to it, a super rocket belt, which is a bigger jetpack with way bigger engines, and the turbojet, which is one of my favorite vehicles. I think I'm going to be doing that. And then you can pick out of daytime, evening, or nighttime. And as you're flying, you see a map down at the bottom. It's basically bird's eye view, nothing special. So I guess I'll be showing the top screen most of the video. But this is basically your view while you're flying. Love the way the moon looks. It's so cool. You can see the lighthouse in the distance. It's one of the really cool things about this game, flying at night. It's almost like you're really flying at night. It's pretty cool. And so you got these fireworks over here, and they're getting shot off of this island. And there's the moon again. Now I rate things on 3 levels for 3DS games. The 3D level, the addiction level, which meaning how often will you replay it, and just the overall funness of it, like how fun it is. With the 3D, I think it's pretty cool, decent. The addiction level, well, it's pretty cool. It's not one that you're going to play every day, probably about every once in a while. You'll probably get addicted to it for about a week, but you'll probably put it away and play another game. But it is definitely one that you can play when you're bored and you have no other games to play and you just want to pull something out on a rainy day. This is one that's definitely very cool. And funness, it's really cool because there's all kinds of like sightseeing going on, and it's just one of those gnarly games that a different experience than what's out there on the market. So my overall rating is probably a 6.5 to a 7 out of 10. So yeah, about a 7 out of 10. If you're looking for a very different type of game for your 3DS experience, this is one that I suggest. It's a great buy for any young sibling or old sibling. It's very versatile and very easy to learn how to play. And the scenery is just amazing. So my... What the hell? Shut up! So my overall rating for Pilotwings on the 3DS, yeah, it's about a 7 out of 10. Probably a 7. That's what I'd give it. It's pretty decent. Check it out, and thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe.